This is Manzi territory.
Okay, let's go, let's do it.
They're the largest of the 3 wild dog packs I'm following.
This is good, man. We're on it.
With 21 mouths to feed, they're hunting twice a day. And I'm still trying to catch it on camera.
And also trying to avoid smashing ourselves on a stump, which if we get a puncture, that's our game over for the morning.
I love wild dogs, but they don't make it easy.
We're gonna have to push as hard as we can to try and get ourselves back to them now.
I'm Julz Bradford.
Come on, baby. Yes, please.
I'm a wildlife cameraman. And I've come to South Luangwa National Park in eastern Zambia to film wild dogs.
It's absolutely beautiful.
I've been wildlife obsessed since I was a kid. I dream of adventures to far-flung wildernesses. And these fascinating social dogs are one of my favorite animals.
Go, dogs, go!
For 6 weeks, I'm following 3 packs in very different territories as they battle to keep their puppies alive through the toughest time of year. It's life, death, it's family drama.
Just managed to catch up with the Manzi pack, and we're just a few minutes behind them. It looks like they've killed something already, and the puppies are just feeding. Oh, listen to that sound. This is a very, very fresh kill, this.
It's so frustrating to miss the takedown, but I'm happy the pack got what they need.
The adults still having to wait back and let the puppies get their fill first. This is really the last few months for these puppies of being in this position. Once we get to the rainy season and they get a little bit bigger and we get to the next litter of puppies, they're going to lose that position. So they've got to take advantage of it while they can.
There's the alpha male, Notch, and his brother, Bwana.
Bwana was one of the ones that made the kill as well. You can see he's got blood all around his neck and his face and his feet. So he was more than likely one of the ones that helped pull down.
The last time I was with the pack, Bwana was showing signs he might be challenging his brother for leadership. But Notch's straight-up ears are a sign of dominance. He's still the boss here.
So much of dogs' body language is to do with their ears. Makes them look a little bit clownish, but it's really important. You know, ears up and hard is showing dominance, and the ears down is showing submission.
It's a relief. A contest between 2 adult males could be deadly.
The yearlings are starting to pull parts of the legs and things, the last bits of skin apart, and that's really important, not only for them to learn how to feed properly, but also to learn how to kill properly. Holding onto the carcass and pulling it apart, that's how dogs have to kill. They haven't got claws like lions.
One thing about wild dogs, they're fast eaters. It's safer to eat as quickly as possible and move on.
Oh, now look at that. The adults are straight back into the carcass, and they're just trying to finish off whatever's left.
Manzi pack is big. 21 dogs. The average is more like 15. It means there's a good chance some of the young adults will leave the family soon. With little opportunity to become alphas in the pack they were born in, dogs often disperse to start new packs of their own.
That's what they're supposed to do. Dogs are supposed to disperse and then find new packs and then take over or amalgamate into them, and that keeps the genetic diversity flowing. So it's a good thing for the wild dog population as a whole. The fact that these guys are able to disperse naturally is really, really unique. South Luangwa is completely unfenced. Wild dogs are able to move through and find other populations of wild dogs in other national parks. It's one of the largest populations of wild dogs left anywhere on the planet.
16 kilometers north in the Badlands, the Kakuli are a much newer pack than Manzi. They're trying to build their numbers, but they've already lost 10 of their 12 puppies, probably to lions or potentially hyenas. Their future is very uncertain, especially in this area. My biggest worry is another attack by predators.
Simon, let's just have a quick look around and see if there's anything around here, man. So this is a good sign that there are hyenas in the area, which means that this area has also got probably quite a big clan. This one here's leopard. You've got the 3 lobes at the back.
Mm-hmm.
One of the really cool things about tracking is that you get an idea of what's moved through an area, even though you haven't seen it. People, like, you know, the old saying is that it's like reading the newspaper in the bush in the morning.
Unfortunately, these tracks are bad news for the Kakuli pack. It means there are a lot of predators in the area.
Let's find our way down to the river here. See if the dogs aren't hiding in some of these shady sections on the side of the river. Got them. I cannot believe it. We're wild dogs now, buddy. We're wild dogs.
We take care to keep our silhouettes hidden by the car. They're used to vehicles and know they're not a threat.
That is an absolutely unbelievable stroke of luck, that. I wish I could say that was pure skill, but honestly, that was just lucky.
Now I just need to get into a decent position to be able to film them.
As far as I can tell, all the dogs are here. I can see the whole pack, which is really nice. I can see 2 puppies, which is fantastic.
And there's the alpha female Pomodzi, with a distinctive pale front leg and lopped ear.
I'm sure that Manzi is feeling the pressure to try and get these last 2 puppies through the rest of the season. It's her whole job is to produce young to ensure the continuation of this pack. It's a tough area to be in. There's not a lot of water, and they're covering big distances to get from pockets of prey to another pocket of prey. There's quite a lot of lions and hyenas around here, and I think now they're fragile because the pack dynamics have shifted so much.
Pomodzi's alpha male Kenga is new to the territory. He and another male, Kufika, forced the old alpha out at the beginning of the dry season.
They'll be learning from her about the good places to find water, the good places to hunt, open floodplains that are good spots to approach prey and then to chase.
The new lineup is obviously working. Their bellies are full. They must have killed recently. But as the dry season continues, these remaining waterholes get more dangerous for the puppies. Run-ins with predators become increasingly likely.
Hyenas could be a real threat to the dogs.
Especially the pups. Kenga, the alpha male, leads a group of 4 or 5 dogs chasing the hyena. His wingman Kufika takes over. Confrontation with a hyena could result in serious injuries. But it's worth the risk to protect the pups.
So the survival of these puppies, that's critical. That's everything for the wild dog population.
The longer Kakuli pack can hold off threats, the bigger and less vulnerable the pups become. Once the rains arrive, the puppies will be big enough to keep themselves out of trouble. Until then, the pack is on high alert. I just have time on my way back to check on the Manzi pack again. They've got company. It'll be dark soon, but I can't resist filming the ellies. I don't know what it is about wild dogs and elephants. Neither is a threat to the other, but they seem to love annoying each other.
It's like the dogs are bloody enjoying it. This puppy wants to be chased again. Puppies are very curious.
Maybe that's what irritates the elephants. The dogs are just too fast for them.
What a performance that was.
The dogs have gone, but nothing beats an African sunset.
I can't even see to film now. I think head back to camp.
But the car's dead. This isn't good.
So we might have to get the spotlight out, make sure that I can fix this safely. It's less than ideal being stuck in the bush, off-road, at night. I think it's just a loose fuse, to be honest. When we're rattling around and bumping through the bush, they sometimes rattle loose and then just not making a good connection. So hopefully it's as simple as that. Yeah, luckily she started and we'll be back on our merry way home. As long as I can get some lights going. Oh, that's the next thing, we've got no lights. Oh. I bet it's another fuse. Go, that is a result. Good. Oh.
I've been here for over 5 weeks now. The dry season will soon be over. There's already been a few showers, bringing the first flush of fresh grass. When the rains come, it won't take long for the low ground to flood, and it will be impossible to follow the dogs for many months. That will make it harder to track and protect them, which is why I'm helping look for the Manzi pack again. ZCP have some urgent business with them.
Here they are, and this actually looks like a great area for darting. Really good. They're all chilling out here. It's pretty open. I think we'll give Henry a radio, see if he's in the area now.
The pack is so large, there's a good chance some of the dogs will break away, aiming to form packs of their own. ZCP wants to keep track of them.
Henry, Julz.
Julz, go ahead.
Yeah, mate, we've got the dogs. Are you on your way down?
Yeah.
Hey, mate, how's it going?
Hi. You found the dogs?
Just here.
Lead ecologist Henry Mwape and the team want to put GPS trackers on some of the young adult dogs. They're the ones most likely to disperse.
Mum was concerned that if we dart them here, though, they might move into the thick stuff, so we're going to try and get around them, and then hopefully, if they are darted and they're disturbed, they'll run into the open, which will give them a much better chance of being able to view and see the one that's darted.
They usually disperse in a group, so a collar on one of the younger dominant dogs is the best bet.
This is a potential candidate here. Mum was just got to identify the shot, make sure he's happy, get the range so he can dial in the dart pressure, and then it's going to be all on.
It doesn't take long for the anesthetic from Dr. Mwamba's dart to kick in.
Worst case scenario here would be the rest of the pack alarms because they see one of us breaking the outline of the vehicles here, and then they will turn tail and take off. We do not want that to happen, so we're doing our best to hide as close to the vehicle as we can. This is so amazing for me, man. Just to be right here with this dog, like hands-on with it. The important thing here is to work quickly.
The rest of the dogs are all around here, so the guys are just straight into business. There we go. Okay. So this is the hair. It feels really coarse in your hand. It's almost like horse hair. This is the hair sample that they can use for genetics. Hopefully I've done a good job of pulling it out. You need to keep these hair follicles. It's amazing feeling how lean these dogs are. Just below the skin is where the bones are, but then all of the muscles are just so strong. You can see these big ears. They're actually quite solid, not like our ears that are floppy. They look a little bit like a sheepdog, but obviously much, much larger, and they stand a lot taller at the shoulder. Yeah. He's about to reverse, so we'll clear out of here. Make sure this dog might get up quite quickly. Okay, Mike, we're gonna clear. The rest of the pack was like, what is going on? Why are you running around? Got up, followed him a little bit, but it's kind of all settling down now. Just the puppy's bothering him, thinking that maybe he's got food. That went really well. And I get an unexpected, rare treat. The dogs are just completely all around me. It's unbelievable. Just so close. It's wonderful that the dogs are so relaxed around the vehicles. But I still need to be very quiet, as sudden movements could stress them. Well, everything has gone back to normal now. The pack has settled down. And before long, they'll be up greeting and probably move off for hunting. We had a report last night that Stork Colony, the smallest pack I'm following, has moved just 10 minutes from our camp. They're often hard to find, so it's a fantastic chance to check in on them. Last time I was with them, they'd gained an extra male. I'm hoping Henry can help me identify him.
So I actually took some shots for you. Okay, because I thought, let me at least, show you and you can try and see which dogs we've got.
Yeah, we need to look at the IDs.
He could be from another pack, but wild dogs don't normally disperse alone.
Yeah, it's most likely the original dog separated from the rest of the group and then rejoined it.
I wasn't expecting that. The new arrival is actually a returner, a member of the Stork pack who had left earlier in the season. I want to find out if he's still here and settling back into the family.
I'm just about Stork Colony. Back in there, just really close to camp.
I spot alpha mum Mavuto and all 4 puppies looking well. But I can't see the returning male yet. I was really hoping he would be back to stay. And there he is. Fantastic.
We've called this 5th dog, the lost boy that's returned, Kusoa, for the fact that he was lost.
He probably left hoping to become an alpha somewhere else. But clearly that didn't work out.
This 5th dog that's arrived back has come back slightly with his tail between his legs, I'm sure. You know, it must be awkward for him having tried to leave the pack and then ended up coming home. It's like a university student that leaves home and comes straight back afterwards. But, you know, he's slotted straight back in again.
He'll be a vital extra hunter and protector for this tiny pack of just 4 adults. He seems to be reconnecting with Mavuto.
Every time she's up and around, he kind of wants to come and sniff her and check her out.
And he's play bonding with the puppies too.
It's really good news for the pack because every dog counts when it comes to raising puppies. I've been quite worried about this pack. I'm now feeling pretty confident about them.
And it looks like I'm going to get another chance to film a hunt. Lost boy Kosoa is heading out onto the open plain, along with the rest of the pack. And the puppies are trying to keep up with the adults, which shows just how strong they're getting. Wild dogs aren't stealth hunters.
Okay, dog's running.
They're masters of the chase. They want their prey to run.
It's on. Come on, dogs. Look at Mavota, she's going. Oh, this looks pretty serious to me.
The antelope have no choice. They're heading towards the crocodile-infested river. But with miles of beach in front of me, I can't follow.
It looks like a young one. They've surrounded a mother as well. If they're brave enough to go in the water, they're definitely going to get it. They've got the mother cornered by the water, just trying to push her to run.
It works.
Mum's abandoned the baby. Can't tell what's going to happen here.
Some of the pack have stayed with the juvenile. But others chase a group of puku down the beach and into the bush.
Oh, bloody hell. This is terrible. Savage off-roading here. This right here is why I love and hate filming wild dogs. It's really tough terrain to try and keep up with them.
They move so fast and unpredictably.
And it's both exhilarating and awful at the same time. Oh, here, look here. Here they are. They've got a kill. This is a baby puku, and that is a perfect sized meal for the puppies.
It's great to see the puppies actively involved like this. They didn't help with the hunt, but they kept up with it. And that's progress.
A little baby puku like this is enough for some wild dog puppies, but it's not nearly enough for the adults. They need much, much larger prey. So the adults look like they're still hunting, they're still chasing stuff.
Off again.
There's an adult here. Okay, got one.
I've just come behind the tall grasses and see the dogs on an adult male impala.
One of the adults has made this kill here and found the rest of the pack and brought them back to it.
2 kills in less than half an hour. Having Kosoa the lost boy on the team is already making a difference. One of the benefits of a bigger pack size.
They're all here, they're all safe. The puppies are all okay, and now they're feeding well. All the dogs have got a piece of the carcass now. They're all happy, each individually chewing on a bone or a leg or a head or something. It's all quiet. This is just, unfortunately for the impala, the reality of wild dogs.
At this time of year, there's a glut of impala births, which makes multiple kills like this possible. There's lots of opportunities close together.
To see them having successfully made a kill and feeling settled and relaxed, it's really fantastic.
Against the odds, it looks like the scrappy Stork pack now has a great chance to get all 4 of these puppies through the dry season, alive and well.